The final environmental impact report for the NoHo to Pasadena Bus Rapid Transit BRT has been released. The Metro Board will vote on approving the final EIR on April 28, 2022. The Metro BRT NoHo Pasadena staff has recommended the F1, one-lane option. The F1 option has one lane each way for regular traffic, one center running lane each way for the BRT buses, protected bike lanes each direction next to the sidewalk, and some parking. To clarify, we call the BRT only center lanes, BRT only because only the BRT bus will run through these dedicated lanes while the other 4 Metro bus lines will travel in the one general traffic lane. Contrary to what has been alleged by supporters and advocacy groups of the one lane, BRTs can operate in mixed flow traffic, as stated in the publication Moving Los Angeles. Gridlock traffic will be caused riding past the intersection of Colorado Boulevard and Ellenwood Drive. Within the subsequent 3 blocks traveling east from Ellenwood Drive to Eagle Rock Boulevard, the 2 BRT-only lanes from the side will merge into the center. Thousands of Eagle Rock residents have been asking Metro to drive the BRT in the mixed flow lanes in Eagle Rock, as there is no traffic congestion problem that needs to be fixed currently on Colorado for an additional bus line. Despite the numerous demonstrations, thousands of petitions, and emails from Eagle Rock business owners and residents, the Metro staff and county representatives have not taken their concerns into any consideration. Metro failed to record note of these emails and comments into the record for the FEIR. Instead, the residents of Eagle Rock were given a computer-generated simulation of a traffic study on Colorado created by Vissim. Nearly a year after having stalled a decision towards the design, Councilman Kevin De Leon has submitted a letter to the Metro Board in favor of the one-lane option. With regard to businesses, he acknowledges there should be a construction mitigation fund, but the Metro Board has not yet created that fund nor voted on it. These funds will be in the form of loans, not grants, to businesses, to mitigate the loss of income during 2 years of construction obstruction incurred onto the businesses. Currently, the F1 design would block Fire Station 42 on Colorado Boulevard, with double raised medians in front of the station. It has not been explained how fire trucks and other emergency vehicles would maneuver through mixed traffic in the one lane and the BRT bus-only lane. As of the oncoming Metro Board vote of April 28, 2022, the BRT designs on Colorado have not been reviewed or approved by the Los Angeles Fire Department for clearance of fire code violations. This is required by law, and has not been done as of this time. There are no plans to build additional parking in Eagle Rock to make up for the loss of parking and loss of income that this project will cause 80 small businesses along Colorado Boulevard. A major challenge the one-lane option presents is that the one lane will have congested traffic during peak rush hour periods. One lane will be shared with regular car traffic, big rig trucks, 4 normal Metro bus lines, the 180, 81, 251, the Dash bus, and school buses. Delivery trucks will risk clogging the one lane as they attempt to fulfill their services. Any backup from the 3 left turn lanes and any backup from parallel parkers will also affect the flow of traffic due to the one lane. This plan, as well as the 2-lane option, eliminates all al fresco dining. Fact: Eagle Rock will be losing most of the parking on Colorado Boulevard, east of Eagle Rock Boulevard. With the one-lane option, over the 13-block historic shopping district, we will be left with only 110 spaces, 41 on the north side of the street and 59 on the south side of the street. With the 2-lane option, we lose nearly all of the parking on Colorado. Over the 13-block historic shopping district, we will be left with only 35 spaces, 14 on the north side and 21 on the south side. Regardless of which option, much of the boulevard's historic magnolia trees will be removed in place of the newly raised medians, traffic light installations, and BRT stations highlighted in blue. Most left turn lanes will be closed. 13 lefts to residential streets and schools will be eliminated. This will make it much more difficult for customers to get to businesses, and families traveling to and from their homes. There will be no left turn lanes in or out of Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's delivery trucks will no longer be able to back into the driveway to reach the loading dock every morning and evening. Trader Joe's will be blocked by the F1 design's double medians and BRT lanes in the center of the street. There will be no left turns to Dahlia Elementary from Colorado Boulevard. It has not been stated from Metro where U-turns will be allowed in Eagle Rock. Further hurting businesses with the one-lane option, Metro announced this will divert 20% of traffic away from Colorado Boulevard. That is 20% of potential customers. Furthermore, Metro has not disclosed how the BRT line will merge onto the 134 freeway on the Colorado entrance. This entry point is notorious for its bottlenecks caused by the three main mergers coming from Colorado, Figueroa entrance, and the 134 itself. The greater county of Los Angeles is a broad expanse, with many Eagle Rock residents traveling to different areas in which a bus system cannot efficiently transport them to for work, school, and other personal needs. Councilman Kevin DeLeon and staff as well as the Metro Board had continuously turned a deaf ear to the concerns of business owners and stakeholders in Eagle Rock. Rather, they were swayed by minor well-funded advocacy groups with very little meaningful direct public engagement. The majority of those who have opposed the proposal and seeking better alternative designs were painted in a slanderous light by online blogging sites, social media threads and publications. At this point, most Eagle Rock residents and businesses feel they have no representation, as Metro has turned a deaf ear to their concerns of traffic gridlock and overall safety.